A train takes you to your destination, but education has the potential to take you beyond your expectations. This is a story of a community project that takes its beneficiaries beyond their expectations through education. The One World College of the One World Foundation, which is a unique educational establishment, has been turned in the community into a learning community, lifting the barriers to education. The concept of this community project was originally conceived in the minds of an Austrian couple during their very first visit to Ahungalla village in the Ahungalla area in Sri Lanka in 1983. Professor Kathrin Messner one of the co-founders of the One World Foundation, verbalizes how the concept of the One World Foundation has been practically implemented.
This anniversary, 25 years ago, we founded One World Foundation School. But I have to tell you a little bit about the development of that idea. I came in 1983, the first time to Sri Lanka with my husband Joseph Ortner and my daughter Xiane. So I came first time in 1983 to Sri Lanka by coincidence. We are working in Vienna in international contemporary art. We have an immaterial museum in progress in Vienna, but we were looking for a second place, and we are looking around the whole world, but we never could find a place. Here we came by coincidence, and we were overwhelmed by the beautiness of this island and of the warm and charming people. So we fell in love very fast with this situation, and we decided to try to build up situation here. Fortunately, we could find a land in this village in Vaturigama, and the first thing what we did is we built up Boganvillya. This was the first house, and we knew that we want to make an educational project, because at that time we had the feeling that the children and the young generation was very weak with their English knowledge. So we wanted to help them to learn a better English, and because otherwise they are very isolated, and this is a window to the world when they can speak English. So we decided to start with English classes, and we found in the neighborhood an old family house which we transformed to a school, and we started with very few, I mean it's not so few, but 100 children in the beginning, and we had preschool classes and English classes, and then some tailoring classes. So the decision came very fast, and we followed our wishes and our plan very consequently, because every year we came 3 times here, always in the vacation of our daughter. And also we had to look about the financial situation, because we had to earn with the guest house Boganvillya the income which makes the school possible, because we had no other financial possibilities. So we worked on that. So very slowly, when the years passed, because we came always for a short time, it was only in the vacation time of our daughter. So step by step, over the years, we built it up very slowly. But we never gave up, and we could, in 2003, we had the first time a good result. That means that the income from this one house, from this Boganvillya house, make it possible to run the school in the neighborhood, in the neighbor garden. But then came the tsunami, and the tsunami in 2004 destroyed the whole school building. So again, we had nothing, but then we got help from Vienna, from our artist friends, and they did a benefit auction in Gallery Grinzinger, and good money came in, and we could buy a new school land, because at that time it was not allowed to rebuild the school in Vaturigama, because the tsunami, the rules have changed through tsunami. People were now more careful. They didn't want to have it so nearby the sea. So we were looking everywhere around in the area, and we found a place in Ahungalla in Uragaha Road. and we found a nice place, and there we could, with the help from Vienna, we could buy this land and we could rebuild a new school in Ahungalla, a campus, a very beautiful school. In the meantime, we had 700 children but no classrooms, so we rented a Valaue in Palapitya. It was an old colonial style house, and there we could, under very difficult circumstances, teach, continuing teaching, and it was not easy, but the children, they loved the place and they were very happy there. But we had our difficulties with the electricity and with some installations. Was very, very complicated. Then in the meantime, in 2 years, we built up the new school, and in 2007 we changed to the new school building. Then we always told to the children, now you will have soon a new school, you can be happy to have a new school. The children, they didn't care a lot. They were so happy in the Valaue. They said, no, it's very nice, why we need a new school? Because children like this old environment. They felt very happy, and also the teachers, they could teach well. They were not so interested about the new building. And then at that time also there was a Muslim community there nearby, and the Muslim children also came, and I asked to our principal, Mr. Pravat, is it not complicated or difficult? Because this is a Buddhist school and you take now the Muslim children also. And he said, because this is his attitude, he said, no, I'm a Buddhist. Of course, I'm a Buddhist, but for me, it's not a question of religion or from where people are coming. Every human person is welcome who comes to me. So he opened the doors also for the Muslim people, for the Muslim children. And it was so nice to see they became friends, and there was a very good development. Then after some time I told them, now we go soon in the new school. And then the parents of the Muslim children said, no, our children cannot come. No, we are not, because they always like to have them a little bit under control and to know where they are. And they were not happy about the idea. So the children, the pupils, and they were very sad because there were friendships, and they said, oh, what a pity they don't come with us. And the children were also sad. And then in the last moment, when we opened the school, they came. They came, they decided to come. And I never forget the moment from a little girl. Her name was Fatima. She was, I think, 8 years old. And she made a wonderful speech at the opening of the new school. And all the people were so touched, and everybody was happy, and we had a good beginning. See also what we mean with One World Foundation. It's because we live in one world and everybody is welcome. We are all the same, we live in one world, and we want to work and to live together in a peaceful way. How you did it many years in Sri Lanka, even in the villages. But from time to time there are some misunderstandings and also riots and very sad happenings. So this was, I remember always very well. And the start from the school, then slowly the children accepted also the new building because it was contemporary architecture. For us nice, but for the children they had to get used to the new place. And so these 25 years passed very fast, and we had a very good development. But of course, with the tsunami, it was very difficult. Then there was this big attack years ago, Easter attack, also due to religious reasons. Many people died. This was again very sad. And now we have the problem with that COVID virus, which is a very big, sad situation for us, because the guest house makes the school possible, and we have no more income now, because now since May, no more guests are coming here. It was the lockdown, and this is a very difficult and very hard situation for us. Of course, we have some friends and sponsors in Austria and in Switzerland. And also here we have friends who are supporting the situation. Otherwise, we could not survive. So you see, we live in one world. This is also a good example that if we help together, we can survive. We can survive. If we are so isolated that we have not any contact with anybody around of us, it's very difficult, because alone you cannot be successful. You need to work with people. And with the teachers are really, and a very good example is our principal, Mr. Prabhat, and also our manager, Ms. Raji de Silva, because she has, as a Sri Lankan, she can see so many nationalities who come to here in this guest house. Was all very new for her also. But for her also was clear it's One World Foundation, and I have the feeling that she loved to develop this logo and this content of this school and this guest house. This is now a resort. Here we have now many bungalows. We have 13 rooms now, and the last year was a very good year, and we hope now very much that we go in the future with the help of the manager, Ms. Raji de Silva, and the principal, Mr. Prabhat Vijayasekara, to go on in this philosophy of One World Foundation.
One World Foundation School started in 1995 at Vaturigama, Ahungalla as a small unit. The school was completely destroyed by tsunami. The new school built at Oragaha Road, Ahungalla, in front of the railway station. Now it's a college with many facilities for more than 1,000 students. One World Foundation School celebrates 25th birthday on 27th of August 2020. On this special day, I would like to remember our late director, Sir Joseph Ortner, and appreciate about his excellent service to One World Foundation. And big thank to our chief directors, Madam Professor Kathrin Messner and Madam Christiana Kangela, that they are continuing the school project so successfully. One World Foundation School gives great opportunities to the students of the area. For this purpose, the principal of One World Foundation, Mr. Prabhat Vijayasekara, is guiding the school in good path. The school coordinator, Mr. Sampath Vijayaratna, the preschool coordinator, Mrs. Keshini Fernando, Women's Cooperation Coordinator, Mrs. Sureka Pereira, and all the teachers in every unit, the English unit, the computer unit, and the Women's Cooperation, and the photography, primary and sports, and also the non-academic staff are giving their precious support to the principal as a team. One World Foundation School and Boganvillya Guest House come together for one purpose, that's the educational success of One World College. Behind the screen, Boganvillya staff is giving their support to this school. The Ayurveda doctor, Mrs. Janaki Pereira and the team, and the friendly Boganvillya team with all the unit supervisors give their best service to the guests at Boganvillya. That's why many guests would like to come again and again, because Boganvillya like a second home for them. The staff is happy because of they can contribute their service to the school through the earnings of Boganvillya Guest House. The administration office in Boganvillya is doing the financial management and bookkeeping. Every 3 months, we have to send the progress report about One World Foundation to the relevant authorities of the government. The officers of the government appreciate about One World Foundation and also about the directors because of the value of this project for the society. We had many difficult times in the past, like tsunami, time to time weather changes, Easter attack, and very recently COVID-19. But every time we could come to the difficulties because of the correct guidance and positive attitudes of our directors. We are so thankful to our foreign supporters and members because of their generous support. We highly appreciate their contribution for all over the years to One World Foundation. Our wish is One World Foundation to be continued with high standard level in the future too. Many happy birthday to One World Foundation. Thank you so much to everybody.
Sri Lanka is usually regarded as a developing country in South Asian region, and as a country that places a high value on education. Usually parents places lots of emphasis on educating their children, and educated people are generally respected in society. One reason is people value on education, because education is seen as the bridge between a person's class of origin and a class of destination. The class a person was born into, and the class she will occupy as a result of their achievements. Having understood the importance of education and with the objective of helping for the people who are living in the area in suffering with many difficulties, the free education unit of the One World Foundation, which was established in 1995, 27th of August by Professor Kathrin Messner and the founder director, late Mr. Joseph Ortner. Now the OWF completed 25 years history, and at present it has been locally and internationally recognized, registered and accredited institution. One World Foundation has stepped several stages since its beginning with the objective of encouraging social mobility of people living in not only Ahungalla area and several part of Galle district in Sri Lanka, in introducing unique educational opportunities that can be benefited by the people of free of charge. The schools open from preschooler to an adult without considering their status, class, religion or ethnicity. Presently, the One World College, which consists of several units such as preschool with a branch in Boganvillya village,
our vision is to develop physical, mental, educational and social condition of the children, as well as providing helping circumstances and facilities on behalf of the formal education according to the early childhood education. Yes, what's the meaning of a best preschool? Actually, I think this is the best preschool in this area, as our children can gain many benefits and facilities from here. Especially, there is a very huge playing area with attractive reefs and pure natural environment. So, children can develop their physical and mental fitness. Mental fitness is very important for everybody. Always they play and enjoy with natural resources. And get more experience well. Our children can develop their good behaviors, skills, and abilities through our outdoor and indoor motivating activities. Children can improve the knowledge of the English and Tamil languages. They can use many musical instruments and computer facilities also here. We have standard and attractive classrooms and good and qualified teachers. Our preschool children can participate in many special occasions such as National Day celebration, Sinhala and Tamil New Year's festival, Batigi, observing seal, Polar, Perahara, dental and nutritious programs, excursion, sports meet, Children's Day celebration, handwork exhibition, and finally the annual concert. Actually, I think this is an unprecedented place which support to generate a creative child with perfect personality and suitable for formal education.
The One World College of the One World Foundation has also taken steps to open the doors to the global village. In order to deal with the global village, one needs a global language. Hence, the college is running a separate unit in order to develop the English language skills of the students.
A language training unit, vocational training unit, primary education, extracurricular activities like sports. Music. And as well as a Center for Women Cooperation. All the vocational programs and courses are offered from level 1 to level 4 under the framework of National Vocational Qualification. It is called NVQ. Yearly around 1,100 are learning various educational and vocational programs in order to achieve their goals under the guidance of around 40 qualified and experienced teachers and trainers, as well as guiding them by 4 coordinators. I want to emphasize that 4 coordinators of the college give their high contribution in order to strengthen for the development of the college. The Boganvillya guest house is the key facilitator of the One World Foundation. The manager, Mrs. Raji De Silva, and the staff do a great support to the college for its continuous existence. I am so proud to announce you that at the moment, at her 25 years celebration, around 16,000 students have successfully completed different educational programs and courses and passed out since it founded. Many are engaging in various fields of job opportunities locally and internationally, and sharing their knowledge and skills for the benefits of the country. 6,397 students completed different English, Tamil, and primary educational programs and courses which have been designed for the age group from 16 to 14 years. And the English unit of the college also provides a special English language courses for the students over 15 years age groups. Up to now, 2,000 students have completed these courses. 900 women craft trainees have passed out in completing their courses of tailor, batik craft and wool knitter craft.
වත්මන් ලෝකයේ තුල කාන්තාවකගේ භූමිකාව වැදගත් වන යුගයක අපගේ දැක්ම වනුයේ දිරියෙන් සහ ස්ව ශක්තියෙන් නැගී සිටිනට වෙරදරන ඇයව අත නෑර ඇයට අත දීමයි. අප ආයතනයේ ඒ වෙනුවෙන් විධිමත් පාඨමාලා 3ක් පවත්වාගෙන යනු ලබනවා. මැහුම් පාඨමාලාව බතික් නිර්මාණ පාඨමාලාව ගෙතුම් ආශ්‍රිත නිර්මාණ පාඨමාලාව වශයෙන් මෙම පාඨමාලා සාර්ථකව අවසන් වීමෙන් පසුව ඔවුන්ට තෘතීය හා වෘත්තීය අධ්‍යාපන කොමිෂන් සභාව සහ නයිටා ආයතනයේ මගින් NVQ 4 වන මට්ටමේ සහතික පත්‍රයක් ලබා දෙනවා. මෙම පාඨමාලා හැදෑරීමේදී මොවුන්ට ආයතනයේ විසින් කිසිදු පාඨමාලා ගාස්තුවක් අය නොකර අමුද්‍රව්‍ය සඳහාද 50% දායකත්වයක් දක්වනවා. නව තාක්ෂණ යුගයකට පිවිසෙන්නට මොවුන්ට අධිවේගී මහාන යන්ත්‍ර භාවිතය තුළින් නිසි පුහුණුවක්ද අප ආයතනය ලබා දෙනවා. පාඨමාලාව හදාරන කාලය තුළම මොවුනට ආයතනය තුළම වෙළඳපොළ පිවිසීමකටද අවස්ථාව ලැබෙනවා. ඒ වගේම අංශාතර සහයෝගීතාවය ඔප්නම්වමින් පෙර පාසලට දරුවා රැගෙන එන මව තම දරුවා ඉගෙන ගන්න කාලය අතරතුර නිකරුණී ගත කරන කාලය අප අංශය වෙත යොමු වීම තුළින් ඔවුන්ගේ ජීවිතවලට මහඟු පිටුවහලක් ලබා ගන්නවා. අපගේ තවත් අරමුණක් වන්නේ පරිසර හිතකාමී කාන්තාවක් බිහි කිරීමයි. ඒ වෙනුවෙන් අප අංශ ගෙවතු වගාවක් සහ ඖෂධ වගාවක් නිසි ලෙස පවත්වාගෙන යනු ලබනවා. මෙහිදී අප කාබනික පොහොර භාවිතය පිළිබඳ දැනුම ඔවුනට ලබා දෙනවා. ඔවුන් ඔවුන්ගේ ජීවිතවලට එයින් මහා වූ පිටුවහලක් ලබා ගන්නු ඇතැයි අප සිතනවා. වසර 25ක කාලය තුළ කාන්තා සහගතා අංශය තුළින් ඉතා දක්ෂ වෘත්තිකයන් බිහි වෙලා තියෙනවා. ඒ වගේම ඉදිරියටත් අපේ බලාපොරොත්තුව ආර්ථිකයට උරදිය හැකි ශක්තිමත් නිර්මාණශීලී කාන්තාවක් බිහි කිරීම.
Photography is a unique opportunity which was implemented in 2009 in turning a new page of the college, in forming the students to a different lifestyle, in identifying youth's hidden skills. Up to now, 293 students completed the course and they have been qualified for NVQ level 4. Many of them are engaging as photographers in different professions. Especially, I would like to tell that the One World Foundation is the only center which is offering the NVQ level 4 qualification for photography at present in Sri Lanka. In addition, as curricular activities, we organize foreign voluntary teaching programs, leadership training, career guidance workshops programs, social and environmental programs, health and nutrition awareness programs for every group during their study period. One World Foundation would also like to express that now is planning to step to level 5 in the framework of NVQ, and we would like to invite all community to join with us and to get qualified with the skills and competencies which are needed to challenge in the global village.
Information and communication technology is a growing field that has added new dimensions to almost every field in the world now. Therefore, the possession of the knowledge and the skills of this field has been a vital aspect in one's life. The One World College has also been running a computer unit which has been offering locally and internationally recognized professional ICT qualifications accredited by the Tertiary and Vocational Education Commission. The computer unit has also been backing the ICT syllabuses taught in government schools. The computer unit of the One World College has been a key contributor to the goodwill that the One World College has earned so far. The reason for it is the fact that One World Foundation has heavily invested in the computer unit in order to equip it with the necessary technological infrastructure and qualified teachers. One of our major objectives is to make the students in our college ICT literate. The ICT knowledge and the skills that they receive from our unit help them to reap the benefits of globalization. Actually, our students can connect to people around the world, share their ideas, and acquire knowledge through the knowledge and the skills that they acquire from our unit. Other than making our students ICT literate, we are producing hundreds of lower-level ICT professionals in order to strengthen the ICT workforce in the country. Finally, I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to all the donors for their valuable contributions to the foundation, and my dedicated staff members for their fullest support that they always extend to me in order to reach the objectives of the computer unit. Thank you.
Finally, our vision is that to develop the physical, mental, educational and social condition of the children. And the mission is to provide the helping circumstances and have facilities on behalf of the formal education of the children and generating a generation with advanced professional skills for the necessity of the human power of the country, providing the apprentice and developing the skills for youth. I would happy to tell that the One World Foundation performed an excellent educational service during the past 25 years, and as well as our director, Professor Kathrin Messner, administration and the team are planning to develop these schools as a long-standing one for the benefits of the society in Sri Lanka.
And this is very deep in my heart, and every day because I'm a foreigner, I live here now many years, but I love to stay here, and I wake up in the morning, I'm so thankful to be here because I love your country, I love your people, I like to stay here, and I love that mix from Europeans, from Europe and Asia to bring to a beautiful result, and I work on that with all my energy, and for sure it will, after this terrible break now from nearly 1 year, I feel and I pray and I hope deepest that it will go on next year in a positive way, because it's such a good, the results were so good about the school. Mr. Prabhat or Ms. Raji can tell you more, Mr. Prabhat, about the school, But I love to go there and to see the pupils in the computer classes, in the English classes, in the tailoring classes, in the photography classes, and in the morning the preschool children. It's so nice to see, and gives me the energy to go on with this project, because for a foreigner it's not always easy also, because very difficult to understand your language for me and all, and so but I go on because I love it, and I will always go on till I'm very old, but then my daughter will come and support me. She loves also the project, and she will come more and more to support me.
Time is passing. The world is constantly changing. New challenges are emerging. We are strengthening people. People belong to the world. The One World Foundation belongs to people. This is our salute to all those who have been with us in order to make the project successful.
Congratulations.